Manchester City get the ball rolling. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Can he deliver? Well, he's been ruled offside. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Marc Guehi. Phil Foden. Arsenal recovering possession well. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Subimendi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And teammates around him. Let's see if something comes of this. Just needs to stay calm. A strong hand on the ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. It's a promising City move. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, with his power and strength, I certainly wouldn't want to play against him. If he plays well today, he will be a real handful for this defence, that's for sure.
Beautiful pass. And they find a gap in the defence. Huge block.
That's how to get a block in.
And David Raya has it now. And putting paid to the danger. Room to roam for City on the wing. He fancies it. What a commitment to defending. Keen to take it short here. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And over comes the corner. He couldn't get it past that first defender. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. The ball with Rodri. Nicely played. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. They need to get bodies back. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Rodri. On to Haaland. Sheki. The ball with Rodri. Very quick thinking there. Very effective pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And offside it is. Well, a good tackle. Trossard. Good-looking pass. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. O'Reilly. Guehi. Phil Foden now. Rodri. And it's a quality pass. And he drills it in. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And support available. O'Reilly. Well, this could really help the cause. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. The through ball. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, it's a real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some...
In position! He got a good palm on it. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. Who can they pick out? Nunes. Nicely timed tackle. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, he's through here. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Plenty of support here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, good idea. Erling Haaland. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ryan Cherki. Nunes. Intercepted effortlessly. Phil Foden. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And they know they need to stop him. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. O'Reilly. The ball with Rodri. On to Semenyo. Oh, they have it again. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Piero Hincapié. Trossard. Arsenal have given it away. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. The cross is on. Oh, on the post, still alive. And in the end, no damage done. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Cherki. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Must take the lead here. And he's clear as lines. City could be onto something. Can he get them in front? Oh, great defending. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Didn't quite perform to his usual standards in the first half, Erling Haaland. Your take? So the match has restarted here in Manchester. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. You can almost feel the atmosphere building to a crescendo. Hello, a warm welcome. We find ourselves here in the northwest of England at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City, and they take on Arsenal.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Trossard. On to Gyökeres. Subimendi. Lovely ball.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Silva. Pass all the way, cutting it out. Subimendi. Excellent pass. Trossard. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Silva. Throw in here for Arsenal. Well, they get the ball once more. Could be dangerous. Well, capable of a better clearance than that.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Subimendi. Rice with it. Saka. Well, the threat could be there. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Bukayo Saka. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Foden. Guehi. Phil Foden now. On to Semenyo. City move it forward with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Donnarumma. Nunes. Subimendi. Can they add to their lead? Moving the ball nicely. Ezzy. Declan Rice. Piero Hincapié. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Phil Foden. Now with Silva. Ryan Cherki. That's a good ball. Just cutting off the supply. Ezzy. Declan Rice. Quick counter could be on. Oh, good idea. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Nunes. On to Silva. Could play it in search of an equaliser. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Ezzy. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. An effective cross. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Nunes. Mateus Nunes. Marc Guehi. The ball with Rodri. Phil Foden. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? William Saliba. Now with Gyökeres. Ezzy. Space and time for Arsenal. Very effective passing sequence.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Subimendi.
See June.
Vital mental block there. Arsenal's free kick here. Can they set up a chance? Now with Saka. Declan Rice. Incapié. Did well to win the ball back. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
And he has options available. Well, might be. And foiled only by the crossbar. The attack ended disappointingly. Eze. Subimendi. One slick pass after another.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Subimendi. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Eze. Trying to tee it up. Genuine chance. The save was a good one. Well, they fancy a short one. Could be threatening. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Mark Guehi. Phil Foden now. Guehi. Semenyo. And space to cross it. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Oh, gliding through. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Timber. Possibilities for them to counter. Determined to keep moving. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little.
Yeah, they were too slow on that occasion.
Declan Rice. Beautiful pass. Gyökeres. Chance was building. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad.